Across our region, we are waking up to pretty cold temperatures in comparison to where we were 24 hours ago, but we have lost those rain showers and those flurries that you saw earlier in the show. We are tracking that system, though, that has moved through our area, and in its wake, it's left some pretty cold temperatures. We're sitting at 32 degrees in Carbondale with a wind chill of 24 degrees, and that's because we are seeing a west wind of about 12 miles per hour. And elsewhere across our area, we're seeing 33 degrees in Dixon, 35 in Cumberland, and our coldest location right now is Farmington, which is at 28 degrees. And when you factor in the wind chill, it's feeling about 10 degrees cooler for a lot of us, with a lot of us across southern Illinois feeling like the lower 20s, mid-20s down into portions of southeastern Missouri, and mid-20s as well for portions of western Kentucky. It is going to be a pretty cold and windy morning, but the clouds are going to be clearing for your afternoon, and we're going to see highs today get up into the 40s, but we are tracking our next system that's going to start to work its way through our region, especially as we get into the latter half of the work week. As you're headed out the door this morning to the bus stop, our temperatures are looking to be at about 30 degrees with a wind chill that will still be into the lower 20s. And our wind chill today is likely going to struggle to get out of the 30s, although our actual air temperature is going to be warming up into the lower 40s, which is about where we should be for this time of year. But again, those southwesterly winds are really going to help us stay pretty cold into the lower 30s with that wind chill. Clouds are going to be clearing, but we're still going to be seeing them by about 10 o'clock in the morning, although you will see partly cloudy skies by the time we make it to about 4 o'clock this afternoon. And we're going to continue to see clearing through the overnight hours, which should help us cool off a little bit in the overnight hours. And to start the day, we're only going to see a few passing clouds into portions of southeastern Missouri before more clouds start to build in throughout the day, and those clouds are associated with our next system. I'm expecting us tomorrow to start with temperatures at about 34 degrees, 46 by the time we make it to 12 o'clock, and I'm expecting a high tomorrow of about 49 to 50 degrees, and by the time we make it to 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, we should be mostly cloudy with a temperature of 45 degrees. But you are going to want to keep your Storm Track 3 app handy because we are tracking our next system that's going to be working its way through our region on Friday, and it could be bringing about an inch of rain to a lot of locations, and maybe even up to an inch and a half to maybe even 2 inches in isolated locations. And behind that system on Friday night into Saturday, we could see a dusting of snow further towards the south around the Paducah area, and maybe a dusting up to 1 inch off towards our north into portions of southern Illinois. Now, we are going to be seeing very cold temperatures behind the system, with highs that could be running 20 to 25 degrees below average by the time we make it to early next week, and overnight lows that could be running in the single digits Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with wind chill values that could be pretty well below zero. So enjoy that warmer weather while you can today and tomorrow, with a high today of about 40 to 41 degrees, 49 for Thursday, 49 for Friday. But the thing about Friday is that high temperature is going to be coming very early in the morning, and we're going to be in the 30s by the time we make it to the afternoon. And it's going to start out as rain in the morning and likely fall as mostly rain before it transitions over to a little bit of a wintry mix. It'll be bitterly cold, though, for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with highs looking to be only in the teens by the time we make it to Monday and Tuesday.
I mean, that's quite a shock to the system,
yes.
Going from almost 50 degrees to 1.
Yep.
What in the world?
It's going to be very cold.
All right, thanks, Garrett. Well, when we come back, we're going to have a look at your sports highlights, plus a look at what's ahead for your next half hour. So stay with us. You're watching News 3 this morning.